So I'm extremely torn on what we're going to see today from the feds, and it depends on which article you read to what you actually subscribe to. Make sure you definitely subscribe to this channel, though. Let's talk about what the feds could do and what the fallout could be for crypto, or maybe there could be even a pump in the crypto market. Things are all over the place, but I'm going to tell you what we're expecting to see. And I agree with a lot of the different analysts here that I'm going to review in this article. So go ahead and make sure you hit the like button. Let's jump in. And we're going to have to take that wait and see approach, really, because we have a decent idea of what could happen, but we won't know until it happens, right? So let's jump in here. Crypto traders are very split on the upcoming Fed rate hikes impact on Bitcoin and the impact on the overall crypto market. So the US Federal Reserve will likely raise the benchmark again 75 basis points or 0.75% on Wednesday. By the way, that's scheduled to take place today at 2 p.m. Eastern in their continued effort to drain liquidity to tamper inflation. Right, that's the big issue right now. It's the thing that the feds want to tackle. Inflation is running rampant right now in Europe with severe concerns of a recession there. Here in the United States, we're trying to avoid it at all costs, right? So expect the feds to definitely move up at least 0.75%. It could be a full percentage point, but we're not likely going to see that. Now, Griffin Arden, a volatility trader at crypto asset management firm Blofin, he foresees a Bitcoin price drop after the Fed lifts rates by 75 basis points, maybe a 2.25% decline within that window of Bitcoin. We have seen Bitcoin drop leading up to this about 7%. Now, another person, another expert from TDX Strategy, this is Dick Lowe, he says Bitcoin and the broader crypto market may see another relief rally following the 75 basis point rate hike, after which we expect markets to trade sideways for a while, with maybe Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin as it gets ready for the big merge, right? Which is happening in September. The date for that is September 19th. And again, Bitcoin has dropped 7% already in the week. So the big question is the price already baked in? Are people selling off Bitcoin and Ethereum and other crypto assets ahead of the Fed meeting? And so Dick Lowe says, we're seeing participants taking a risk-off approach ahead of the FOMC decision as expected. This is him responding when asked about pre-Fed flows into the crypto market. Now, the Fed fund futures, derivatives based on the benchmark interest rate, put the likelihood of a 75 BPS move at 75%, alongside a 25% probability of 100 BPS hike. Now, if we saw a 100 basis point move, that would shock the markets, and I do think we would get a big sell-off. Alex Kruger, trader and analyst, also believes this to be true. However, Fed officials had pushed back against a full percentage point hike earlier this month, and all indications are that we're going to have the 75 basis point move that is expected. Now, expect the feds, when they're talking about rate hikes today and the economy today, to be very, very focused on controlling inflation while downplaying recession fears. They don't like the R word. They don't like to talk about it. And, we can make the argument, are we already in a recession? Will we get in one? And here's what we do know right now. Technically speaking, 2 consecutive quarters of declining GDP equals a recession. GDP numbers come out later this week, tomorrow. So if we get a negative GDP from quarter number 2, technically speaking, we are in a recession, right? But we shall see. And this is another analyst saying that there's no doubt that Powell will pivot, but the pivot will not be this year, at least until November. And there will be no significant reduction in rate hikes, like a 25 basis points move. The reason for this, in his opinion, is that the Biden administration needs the Fed to be on their side in expressing its determination and confidence to fight inflation. To do what? To win the midterm elections in November. So a lot of the things that happen in the markets, they do come back to election cycles, and we do have that coming up in November. Keep that in mind as well. So That's what we've got for you here in this video. Let me know what you're thinking down below. Do you think the price is already baked in? Do you think we can go lower? Do you think we can get a relief rally? You could see feelings are mixed here. We're just going to have to sit back and watch what happens today and see how the markets respond to it. And of course, we'll be bringing you up to speed as soon as we have more info on that. So thanks so much for popping in. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next one.